Hey guys, it's Sean. This is an Oblivion Remastered video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to grind alchemy really fast. Okay, so we just got out of the Imperial Sewer. You will start out with a Novus Mortar and Pestle. You probably have a bunch of ingredients and stuff. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to join the Mages Guild. I don't think there's actually any requirements to join the Mages Guild. You just want to go to any of the major cities. I just usually go to Bruma. That's where I start out usually. But you can go to any of the major cities except for Imperial City and join the Mages Guild, and then just pretty much just go inside. Every Mages Guild will have like an alchemy area, so go to the alchemy area. Don't go to the alchemy shop, because a lot of times it will be considered stealing to take the stuff from the shop, or at least at the Bruma one. I don't know about the other Mages Guilds, but if you go to the alchemy area, but like I said, every Mages Guild will have like a workspace for alchemy, and this area, for some reason, it's okay to steal the stuff or take the things. So yeah, you'll pretty much be able to get a full set of alchemy stuff like we have right here. We have the Lembic, Calcinator, Mortar and Pestle, and Norvis Retort. You could take the rest and sell it. They will also have usually some ingredients that are kind of rare that you can just pick up, and usually it's not a crime to take them. For example, at the Bruma one, they have glow dust. You will need that. Pretty sure it's glow dust to get the unlimited soul stone. So yeah, make sure you loot the stuff in the Mages Guild, and you got your starter set of equipment. Okay, so the second step is you're going to want to go to a farm. You can also go to guilds. I used to do that. I would go to the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild. There's usually a food area where you can just loot a bunch of food from the guild itself. That your better bet is to go to a farm. Pretty much every major city, I don't know about Bruma, but the rest of the cities, they will have like a farm that's pretty close by. In Coral's case, I'm over here, this is Odil Farm. And you pretty much just pick up everything. Just pick up all the lettuce, carrots, potatoes, whatever. Once you pick up all these vegetables and stuff like that, you should have like 100 plus or more ingredients. So yeah, just pretty much just pick the whole farm clean. Once you pick the farm clean, you'll have a ton of vegetables, and then we can just come over here and just pretty much just make stamina potions. That's the best thing you can make for leveling up your alchemy. So you can put on Restore Fatigue. It'll show you everything that has fatigue. You can just put on all the vegetables you have, and then you just start mashing. And like, that's pretty much all you do. Like, that is how you level up, you know, alchemy really good. You just look for stuff that has Restore Fatigue on it, which happens to be, you know, normal vegetables, corn, carrots, you know, apple, that kind of stuff. And like I said, if you hit up a farm, you will get a ton of these ingredients, and you'll be able to just mash and just level up like crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, guys, for grinding alchemy. I was like level 33, now I'm already level 40. So yeah, and you can just keep doing that. Like, just, you know, hit up this farm, cool, finish, go to the next farm, hit up this place, like go to every single city and just raid their farms, steal all their food. And then also, like I said, hit up the guilds too. You know, go to the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild, which they have a decent amount of food, but it's not as good, obviously, as farms, but it's still, hey, if you burn through all the farms and you're still, you know, not level 100, I'm not sure if you would hit level 100 if you got all the city's farms. But yeah. After you made a bunch of stamina potions, I would suggest like going to an alchemy shop, and then you can upgrade your equipment, the alembic and all that stuff, the retort and whatnot. You want to get better gear or better tools for alchemy, because that will allow you to make better potions. Like, it'll basically make it so the potions have higher strength, and then also they last longer, that kind of thing. I think you also do need to level up though, because right now I haven't leveled up yet, so it's not showing up here. But once you level up a couple times, I think once you get to like level 5 or something like that, or 7, I think you'll start being able to buy, you know, journeyman tools for alchemy, and then expert, and then so on. You could also probably steal them too. I think some places will have higher level stuff, like in the guilds, for example. I think they could have journeyman stuff. So it goes pretty fast. Once you're grinding alchemy, you just, you know, keep upgrading to journeyman, then expert and whatnot. Master level stuff you can't buy. You have to find it, I believe, in dungeons and stuff like that. But even when you get expert level tools and whatnot for alchemy, you can make some ridiculous potions, very strong potions. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You just get a bunch of vegetables and stuff from farms, and make sure you sell the stamina potions, because, you know, they do carry some weight, and they actually sell for pretty decently. It's a like super easy way to make a ton of money early on in the game with basically zero effort. It's so fast to just pick a bunch of plants at farms, you know, make the stamina potions, grind out that alchemy, and then you just sell the potions. It's like, it's stupid easy. It's like, I always do this every time I play Oblivion. Like, I start a new save file. And lastly, as a little bonus, I just want to go over some really essential potions that will really help you out in the beginning. I'm going to go over how to make a super good feather potion. You just need Flax Seeds, and then you need Sacred Lotus Seeds. For Sacred Lotus, you will need to have level 50 alchemy. It's not too bad to get if you're grinding with all the plants and stuff like that. For Sacred Lotus, if you go to the Imperial City, there's going to be some canals that are basically in every section of the Imperial City, like towards the inner part. You go into those canals, you can get about like 120 or 108 Sacred Lotus Seeds, which is super easy to get. And then for flax, if you come over to Skingrad, you go into the fields around Skingrad, there's a ton of flax. This area outside of Skingrad is probably one of the best areas in the game to get plants. There's just literally plants everywhere. You can't even walk like 5 feet without having like 4 to 6 different types of plants that you can pick. It's seriously a ridiculous farming area. It's crazy how good that place is. So yeah, as you can see, you got your Sacred Lotus, you got your Flax Seeds, you got a ton of feather. It's ridiculous. It's such an easy thing to make. And the second one we're going to go over is a mana potion. You can use Bog Beacon Asco, Steel Blue Entaloma, and then again, you can use Flax Seeds. Flax is one of the most bullshit plants in this game. Look at it, it has Restore Magicka, Feather, Shield, and Damage Health. It is a bullshit plant. It has everything you need on it. So again, you get the Flax from Skingrad. I'll show you where the Bog Beacon Asco is kind of rare, but you can find it over there next to Leyawiin, and also Stinkhorn Cap. You can use these to make some super good Restore Magicka. So like I was saying, I will show you for Bog Beacon Asco is kind of more south over here in Blackwood next to Leyawiin. And then the Stinkhorns, they're kind of like along the coast and also kind of like in this region. Pretty much just go throughout the whole swamp right here and you will get the freaking Bog Beacon Ascos and the Stinkhorn Caps. You'll be able to make some really good Restore Magicka. It's very easy to get those. And then, or, you know, also use the flax for sure, because flax, you can find just stupid amounts of flax just so easily outside of Skingrad. And then also it's super bullshit because if you use Bog Beacon Asco, you get shield also on this. So you're making like a super shield spell, plus it's restoring a ton of magicka. It's crazy. Like, it's just a really good ass potion. It's very easy to get that early on. The other one I forgot to say was for Steel Blue Entaloma. That's another one you can use for Restore Magicka. Steel Blue Entaloma is like south of Coral. Let's go over to Coral. Pretty much this whole forest right here south of Coral will have Steel Blue Entaloma. It's not as easy to get as, I mean, it is easy to get compared to Bog Beacon Asco and Stinkhorn. But I would probably get those instead because they have the shield on them. But if you don't want to go over there, you can also use Steel Blue Entaloma. Go over south of Coral. And the last one I'm going to talk about is making a health potion. Early on, you'll be able to make a health potion with Cairn Bolete Caps, or Bolete, however you say that. You pretty much get these in every single cave in the game. Like, just go, literally go into like a random ass cave, you will find Cairn Boletes. There are some caves that have ridiculous amounts of Cairn Boletes. You can look them up on the wiki if you want to know which ones. I forget exactly because I don't really use them. Aloe Vera is another one you can use for restore health. For Aloe Vera, you need to go over to Anvil. Pretty much the whole Gold Coast over here has Aloe Vera. It's a little bit more sparse though. It's not as easy to get as some of the other plants. But I mean, early game, it's not too bad. You just will have to walk a lot more. But yeah, pretty much the whole Gold Coast over here has Aloe Vera. And like I said, Cairn Bolete you found in the caves. Once you get level 50, or I'm sorry, is that level 50 or 75? I think it's level 50 because you unlock the third effect. You can use Fly Amanita, which is way better. Fly Amanita mushrooms, you can find a shitload of them. Again, inside the Imperial City, you can get like 200 of them or something. Like, pretty much just go throughout the whole Imperial City and you will see there is a ton of Fly Amanita to harvest. And I would use those once you hit level 50 because they're way easier to get, than Cairn Bolete and all the others. Or, probably still use Aloe Vera or Cairn Bolete, whatever's easier for you to farm. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. You will be able to get level 100 alchemy really fast. You'll be able to make bitchin' ass feather potions. Look at, I already have the 221. I only have the expert stuff. I think once you get master equipment, it goes up to like 280 points of feather or something like that. You got your restore health potions, restore magicka potions. Like, you're basically set. You basically have unlimited health, unlimited magicka, and you don't have to worry about weight because you just start downing fucking potions like crazy. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it helps you out, and bye.